challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Fielded in the end zone. It's Scott. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Takes the handoff. It's Hill. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stuff again for no gain. Sets up 4th and long.
I've always been a big believer.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's brought down, but the defense swipes the ball on the first drive of the game.
Well, Chris, it's a little early to be taking the aggressive shot down the field, and it backfires here on the offense. I get it. They want to stretch out the defense, maybe create some running lanes for their run game, but the secondary was ready. They told us they would be ready for these shots early in the game, and here they were.
Scanning the field. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, try to do all the things that put pressure on the defense.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. Barmore has come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes a quick grab. Legs still churning, won't go down. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and 1st down.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Rodgers. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Handoff from the shotgun. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Going for his running back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Here comes the rush. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
You just can't make this type of a throw. He throws it up for grabs. Basically, it's like a punt, and you got to credit the defense. They are able to track the ball and get this thing for an interception. Beautiful job by them, but serious mistake from the quarterback.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll try the right here. Breaking tackles. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Longhorns. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Looking for some space. It's Hill. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the...
Got an opening here. Right. Here he goes. Inside the 40. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Normally you see these big run plays after an offensive line is able to lean on a defense for really 2 or 3 quarters. This is early in the game for them to start popping these big runs. These guys up front are just eating. Look at the hole they're creating up front.
He's got the first down and still motoring. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Powers into the end zone.
Well, this is what makes him such a great player, is that once he breaks that first level and he gets to the second and third level, he's just so elusive and he's so explosive, and the defense just cannot corral him, and he takes off for a big touchdown. This guy is just electric on the outside. What a great back.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Dropping back, it's Manning. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Looking to throw again. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Longhorns pick up enough for a first down here. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Townsend. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Wideouts now clustered. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to pass. It's Manning. The receiver grabs it. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50. Clearly now in scoring range, and as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Smothers. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Smothers. The ball is loose. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down after tackle, a short return, but his defense comes up with the takeaway.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football, not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
The pass rush closing in. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Tide will now spend their first time out here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. And the pressure's on. And they'll trap him for a sack. Big play by this defense. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. 2nd down. They're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Third down, out of the shotgun. Quick throw to the left. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Tackle after the pick, and then he'll do it for the first half of play. Alabama will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Back to throw. It's Manning. He lets it rip. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Townsend. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. He's in. Here he goes. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
You've got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch down the field, great ball placement. Even better, though, it is a massive completion for this offense.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Looking to chuck it again. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. They tackle the receiver, but the gain enough to move the ball inside the 10.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Dropping back, it's Manning. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
This is really high-level football. It's about timing and spacing, in particular when the field gets condensed. Quarterback throws it on time. Beautiful route by the wide receiver, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
Now the important point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Scott. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place, and again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pop over the middle. It's Rodgers. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
No huddle now for the offense.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it.
And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Dropping back, it's Manning. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. That sack sets up a second down and very long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be second and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready. It's an incompletion, and now it's third and long.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. It's another deep shot. And the pass caught inside the 15. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Receiver in motion now. To throw, it's Manning. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release.
Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Cut over the middle. It's Smothers. And now the defense able to bring him down.
They're putting a lot of faith in this quarterback, continuing to throw the football with the lead. But now you can see why. He is such an efficient player, and they're just picking him apart. This is really beautiful offense. Sometimes, Chris, you watch an offense and it looks like a symphony. That's a little bit what it looks like right now.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Leading here in the fourth quarter, they keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He'll throw it now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
That is a risky play call by this offensive coordinator, but the gamble pays off. A massive fourth down conversion to move the chains. Sometimes you just got to risk it for the biscuit, and here they're able to get it done.
Looking to pass, it's Manning. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaks free, and he might be gone. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This is the perfect call against man defense. Those linebackers cannot keep up with a tight end as he's dragging across the formation. Just got to be on time as a quarterback, and here they are.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Well, this sets him up to really have a stranglehold of this game, Chris. An opportunity to go up 2 possessions. Got to put this ball in the end zone. This is your best play call. As a play caller, you've got to empty this play sheet right here and get this ball in the end zone.
The Longhorns come to the line with first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
You know, Chris, on the stat sheet, that shows up as an incompletion, but I think it's a really solid play and read from that quarterback. There's nothing there, and there's no reason to force the ball. You're down inside the red zone. You might as well live to snap it another down, and here you just create...
Touchdown, Longhorns. And it barrels into the end zone. Looks like a designed run all the way. The big guys up front do a great job with the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage. That's an easy touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Scott. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Riley. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to. But they're...
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Touchdown, Alabama. They were not going to catch him that time. The Crimson Tide answer. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Point after, knocked right through. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. This gives them a chance to talk it over. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Simon. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Working clock with the ground game. And they'll stop him short at the line of game. And the Tide will now spend their first time out here. A chance to strategize for the second down play.
Chris, I think this is time to be a bit conservative here. You've got the lead, and the last thing you want to do is create a short field for the opposition. So you need to create a first down and maybe run some clock out as well. Those are your 2 objectives here. You've got to achieve at least one of them.
Looking to pass, it's Manning. The sure hands, it's Smothers. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. Alabama will spend its second timeout here. Strategy session before this third down play.
This defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Timeout taken by Texas. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on third down. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Longhorns enter their final minute of play, looking to run the clock out and win the game. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he released it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. A neutral site showdown where neither team has the home field edge. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish against the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Joel Klatt. Holly Rose on the sidelines experiencing the weather conditions today. Hey, Holly.
I can tell you there is a lot of excitement down here on the field. The energy is electric, and it is gorgeous weather here late in the season. The sun is out, and we are looking forward to some good football. As they say, it is perfect football weather. We're going to get great passing, good running conditions here on the field today. I'll keep you posted on how that plays out as the game goes along. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. We'll see how these teams continue to adjust to these weather conditions. Longhorns will kick this away to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Mobley. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking downfield. It's Carr. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
What an incredible way to start this game for this defense. Getting the pick on the very first snap of the game and setting their offense up in field position.
Walk over there.
On the opposite side, this quarterback has got to take care of the football. On the first snap of the game, you've got to know what coverage you're seeing, where you want to go with the ball, and here it feels like he just panics. You cannot do that.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
5 yards, man. It's a positive game.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. Could take it all the way. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. On the run, it's Williams. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
Oh, I love the chess match right now between these two coordinators. You can tell the defense set up to stop the pass. It's 3rd and long.
Great, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Down, looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. And he's brought down. A sack will...
Yeah, that nigga wide open. You ain't even see him.
Play here by the defense.
Well, they they told us they were going to be aggressive, but, man, this is super aggressive. You're on offense, going for it on your side of the 50, and this is going to lead directly to a scoring opportunity for the opposition. If you're going to go for it in this situation, you better have something up your sleeve where you know you can convert, but they don't, and the ball's going the other way.
Gets rid of it on the move. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Oh, he's bringing it back. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? At the 30 now. The 10.
Well, the square and circle mixed up.
And the defense joins the scoring party now.
The field position
How did he split it in his own orange? They all, it's like three colors kind of hit at once.
Make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6.
We good.
What a return in the athleticism.
I ain't even let the offense open up yet.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Really forcing the one play.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
You gotta get next to it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Manning. And it's incomplete, even at a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Good enough for first down yardage.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play.
Give him a little bit more room.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the
some more
field.
room.
That's a tight window throw.
Give him
And
a
he's
little
trying
bit
to
more
fit it
room.
in there, and it gets easily batted away.
You know that.
Needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
So second down after the incompletion. So the offense will spend the timeout here before the second.
It's a weird game, man. Come on. That AC blowing cold in that bitch. Leather in that bitch, leather in the wood. Wood and leather in that motherfucker with some cold AC. That bitch probably feel like an office or a little spaceship in that motherfucker. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go over. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Y'all let us know when y'all ready. In 1 second, big man. Your mom on the way back.
You have played all
He was doing all that.
You played all night.
Play.
He was doing all
Held up
that.
with 2 of them here in the first half. Offense moving to a bunch
Mad at
formation.
To cloudy to nighttime. Yeah, just stop. Okay?
They look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's Brown. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Looking deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot.
That's what you want right there.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you've got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't feel like he gave a good ball down the field.
Booster, booster! Sweet, sweet!
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Here comes the pressure. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Goes out quickly, but comes up with a nice interception. On a big play by this elite corner.
That was my fault. It was a bullet. That window, I ain't put no air. That ain't the right touch and all that. I didn't make it go. You make it on next drive.
I can't believe they're throwing it his
Nigga wide
direction.
open,
As a
had him burnt.
quarterback, you've got to be aware of where
Seen
he
it late
is.
for one.
You've got to avoid him at all costs.
Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Texas. A big defensive score.
You glad it.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Mobley. When he's got some space here.
You know,
Turns on the speed.
same thing.
Can
Hey,
they
man, baby.
catch him? Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Will stroll into the end zone.
When he first took that out of the end zone, I'm thinking to myself, what in the world is he doing? He's going to give up field
No, you had a
position
hole.
here. But he obviously saw the lane. Great decisive cut. And then once he's in the open field, there he turns on the Jets, and he's absolutely gone. What a return and a massive play. Special teams touchdown.
That
in this
kind of
game.
help too. It help you, you know what I mean? Kind of get the setup for it.
Deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
I got that. I got that deep ball. That's
For the
just
first play of the drive, they'll
You can
set
beat
up
that.
at the
So,
16.
beat that.
Offense moving
the right
receivers
personnel,
around
man.
now before the snap. Now the offense signals timeout before this first down play. They'll be down to just 1 in the first half. Scanning the field, it's Manning. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the
Mike
quarterback
Cool,
is
right?
feeling that.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Players are down the right side. Wow, that's the 4th tonight.
No, it's not, nigga.
Look out, he's in the
No,
clear.
again.
They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
It's still the throwing just, I don't know, I gotta keep, I need more time to keep practicing that damn throw.
This quarterback is trying to go with the football. He's making poor decisions, and they're making him pay.
I got some
2
shit,
straight
right?
interceptions on back-to-back series for this group. They're doing a marvelous job.
To make that throw.
And a handoff as they run the counter play. Gets the first and still running.
We're gonna try to make that throw and lose the fucking game without it. Okay, let it go. That came from up top.
Setting out to try the PAT.
You just gave up 14 points being stubborn, trying to prove a point.
The extra point is
About a
good.
fucking
They
throw.
stretch the lead a little bit more.
All right.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Let that shit go.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, and a bad decision to bring it out. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Right up by the receiver. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down.
Get out of here. See if we get in here.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one is incomplete. The
4th
defender
down.
was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Well, this head coach clearly sending a message, going for it this close to his own end zone. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch.
I was trying to work on this offense, man, working on these plays, but, you know, that ain't how I see it, you know.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental.
Man, you done got lucky touchdowns, man. You supposed to win this shit, bro.
This defense is
really, and if we lock in, y'all niggas are cooked anyway.
Really good job.
If we lock in, y'all cooked, bro. See, everything we doing, we just ain't executing. Once that happen, nigga, it's over. Only know, hey, I got 21 points. I'll find mistakes. Yeah, damn sure I did that.
It's an out route. The catch made. Breaking free. End zone ahead. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
That's good, because normally you run out of bounds.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down and hit the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Just know I got y'all niggas running from me. I'll be chasing y'all to the sideline. Scared to hit.
So no return here. He takes me in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
It can be so easy to spiral here mentally. He's played so poorly, all these turnovers, the interceptions, but you're down in this game, and this is do or die.
We got the look. He's right up on the triangle, nigga. That's not square, it's triangle.
Build from this point forward because there's no tomorrow.
The misfire in 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Dropping back, it's Manning. Finds his target, and it's complete. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down to the 44.
It's another 1st down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain of the play. The 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
If you're going to be great at this position, you've got to have a short memory, and that's being tested today.
I don't see nothing at all.
These interceptions, and yet down in this game, so you've got to sling it. And I tell you, that's a beautiful throw, and certainly a confidence builder after a real shaky start to this game.
Touchdown.
You got destroyed.
They go to the air to reach the end zone.
It is really tough to defend an offense that is playing this well. Their timing
could have been doing that. He was trying to force something, bro. We could quarterback throw for 11 yards.
The needle for a touchdown in the end zone.
Extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14.
Yeah, and a kickback and a funk-ass kick return.
After just scoring a touchdown.
Irish, man, this shit fake. That ain't real, man.
Bringing it out. It's Mobley. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage.
They're moving off the kick return. Who does that?
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9.
Coach had to get that's the kick return.
They tackle him about the 14.
I call these great plays in offense, and we be winning, man. I'm the best coach ever, man. They be winning back kick return.
Keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards up first.
That kick return. What's the offense? I run back kick return. Oh, what if you don't get the kick return back? I mean,
to the air, it's Carr.
You just do what you just do at me. Bring the light on, fella. Leave the light.
This guy is as a tight end. You've got to be able to block. You've got to create mismatches. You've got to be reliable catching the football. But this is just insane. Laying out to catch the ball.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. The Fighting Irish will call their first timeout.
I'm really not impressed with what the fuck they doing. So trying to wonder how he's getting low.
2nd and medium.
My niggas. They ain't the next shit.
Running through the tackle. Stop for no gain again. 3rd down coming up. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Like this.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Now Notre Dame will spend their 2nd timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To the air, it's Carr. Oh, the pocket collapsing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
Booster! Sweep! Move! Go!
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Irish now use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be a 43-yard attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains at 14 after the miss. That's going to wrap it up. A very interesting first half. Can't wait to see what happens in the second half. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. To throw, it's Manning. Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the 3rd quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love how this defense is flying upfield. Look at them disrupt the timing of this quarterback-oriented run game by getting into the backfield. He's got nowhere to go. This play is stopped before it ever gets started, and it's a loss for this offense because of the aggressive nature of this front 7.
The quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And now the try here for the extra point. With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. To throw, it's Manning. It's a quick grab. Oh, and he's in the clear now. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, this quarterback is seeing the field so well. He's got an open wide receiver, and he goes there immediately. Beautiful job and a great throw for a touchdown. This offense is hitting on all cylinders right now.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Porter. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. He's got room to run. Look out. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
They just have to do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back. Toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way. Getting blocks down the field, and it's a nice game for the back.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now, it's a shaky way to start the series. A false start backs him up, makes this 2nd and long. Looking to throw. It's Carr. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Williams. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Breaks free, and he might be gone. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead.
Man, he's shocked. He's shocked it happened. Like, oh, my God, I can't believe this happened.
Review how we got here. We're set now for the 4th quarter.
Nobody else could either. The whole world could.
Take home this W. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. After the sack on first down, it's 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Carr. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's intercepted on a desperation throw here. Breaks into the oak. Could take it all the way. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
You have to give a ton of credit to this defense and their defensive coaching staff because they've done a couple of things. One, they have disguised their looks, made life difficult on the quarterback from a decision-making process, and they've put some pressure on him. He has not been comfortable all day long, but it's a big credit to this defense.
See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Drops back from the shotgun. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Chris, that's exactly what you want to see from your defense. Slam the door shut, multiple possession lead here in the fourth quarter, and they go out there and they've got to understand, as a coverage unit, that ball is going to start being in harm's way. The quarterback has got to take risks to try to come back in this game, and they're able to step in front for the interception and basically the win.
They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football.
He's got space. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. The 40. They bring him down, but what a...
Give me like 5 minutes.
Be a little bit further slowing.
Yeah, I gotta get my clothes together. Ain't got nothing for us.
Welcome to Birmingham, Alabama. A neutral site matchup here today with fans from both sides filling the stadium. It's the Tennessee Volunteers against the South Carolina Gamecocks. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Guys, I caught up with Tennessee's head coach before the game. His motivation is really clear for his team today. They didn't make the college football playoff. There could be disappointment. He said, we're not looking back. We are so excited to get this opportunity to launch into next season. A bowl game gives more practice time, more opportunity to give young guys chances for development. He said, we're going to showcase what we can be next season, starting today. Back to
Hey,
you.
stop all that, whatever it is.
Thank you, Holly. And the Vols will kick this deep to start us off. And the kick goes out of bounds. How about this for a start? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept
Trying to get
that
some
penalty,
feel.
of course.
Nicotine pouch. Almost situated.
The defense flying to the ball. They'll drop him for a loss on the first play of the game. The Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry up.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Now,
Hey, man.
The offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Caught over the middle. It's Sellers. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Oh, that's a great job by this defensive line. They get themselves off the field here with a 4th down stop. Even if you don't get to the quarterback, you hear it time and again. Get your hands up in those passing lanes. And these big fellas are doing a great job. There's nowhere to go with that football. They bat it down to the ground, and now their offense is on the field.
2nd down after that run.
This is my playbook right here in Dynasty. It ain't never Texas in this time.
Flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
I know it doesn't look like
it's Ohio State.
That play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation. And the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
That game sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up the fourth down.
That's a really good win for this defense, Chris. You feel like that possession is leading to a first down. First and second down success lead to a third and short, and yet the defense is able to fight and get off the field here. I think this is a punt all day long. Third and short, own side of the field. Great stop.
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. There's the handoff. Oh, and he's stuffed on fourth down. The defense rises up. Turnover on downs here. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Second down after that previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be.
That's CTE right there. That's free CTE. Bam.
This defense is fighting off blocks.
Spoke a little too early.
They're doing a really nice job.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Some press coverage now from these DBs. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Coming after him. He stays alive. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
Well, Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence
I
of that.
doubt that.
Look at them get the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback
better
does
quarterback
on first
vision.
and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Offense grabs the fumble, but it's not enough for the first down. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous, but also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that fumble.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Important second down play coming up. Gamecocks will spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half.
Tell me it's real.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a man. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Remember, Chris, you've got to secure the ball, then get the foot down, and he's able to do that. Then you got to maintain control through the process of potentially going to the ground out of bounds. He gets all 3 of those elements, and it's a first down. That's a really good job.
The Volunteers getting set on first and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Throws to the tight end. Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark to that opening. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, that is exactly what this defense needed. Their backs were against the wall. They needed
about that ISO. Why y'all still do that ISO? We ain't set the others up yet,
going to have to think about throwing the ball and probably attack the best matchup that they have. Who is your best receiver, and how can you get him a one-on-one situation?
Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, as an offense, this is a tough position to be in on the field. You don't have a lot of space because of the back of the end zone. I like crossing routes in this situation. Get your tight ends, your backs, your slot receivers moving across the field on this 3rd down.
Great job with the defense so far. It's a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Volunteers. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
The ability to operate quickly as a quarterback and throw the ball into tight windows, it is so important, in particular when you're throwing it into the end zone like this, and he's able to get it done for the touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the BAT.
Try to make that. Just do it over your head.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Let's see his back. He is back. Big in the offense.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the return will be brought down.
He's going to come on and down for this shit. I want to see some football. I know we ain't going to be the week 3.
And the South Carolina offense.
Somebody got game in week 1.
Last time the defense got a big 4th down.
Go take it. You know, week 1 you got a game. You got a game next week. You got to play Ohio State though. That's not week 2.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
This defense has got to play better in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. He'll hand it off. As the 1st down is still going. He's got a crease. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. The first of their 3 timeouts here. They'll have 2 more to work with
the right defense.
By the time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. An explosive play.
You didn't put enough on it. You didn't put enough on it. You got to put some more on that.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now
they've
got
an
opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt.
Put some more on that football, man. We'll leave that football up there.
You cannot make that
He's just on too strong anyway. He got a strong enough arm. He can probably got one of the strongest arms in the game.
So he's letting that ball go.
Some on that football, man.
Seeing the defense. He throws throws it into double coverage. Ball could have been intercepted if you really think about it, all because of that pass rush and what they're doing to the quarterback on a snap-in and snap-out basis. Oh, this is so demoralizing to a quarterback. You think you execute and you throw a touchdown pass, but the defense times it up perfectly, and they jar the ball loose. It is tough to recover from this on the net.
Intercepted in the end zone. They get him down after the return, but that interception
Put too much on that. Ain't say put all that on. I said put some on. You put the whole kitchen in.
All the way down inside the red zone. Feel like you've got
Put too much on.
right there for you, and you turn the football over. Credit the defense, bow in their neck, but that is a big mistake here offensively.
And on the carry, he's heading left. He shreds the tackle. Breaking into the clear. That big game, good enough for a first down. Gets us to the 2-minute timeout.
You put a lot on that. That nigga threw that bitch. Yeah.
Trying to find room. It's Gordon. Breaks the tackle to get back to
Let me do it.
but that's it.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to
said,
have
"Give me
better
some."
success on first
He said, "Give me some of
down.
that hope."
It's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Here comes a handoff. Got an opening here. Picks up the first, looking for more.
He wants to get some of that hope.
Enough for a fresh set of downs.
Next one back up. 34.
They've got to change something
Next
up
up,
on
man.
defense because this defensive
Everybody
line
gets
is just
the
not
same time
holding
right
up.
here.
They're not winning as
Everybody
a line of
eat. We
scrimmage.
all
These
eat.
are huge, massive
Everybody
holes
eats.
being created by the
We all
O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the
We all
run.
eat. We all eat.
Here he goes.
We all
At
eat.
the 10 now. Touchdown, Vols. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum. They're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And
Third string
now
running
this
back
is a
getting touchdown
precarious
for mom and dad.
situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
We trying, man. I'm in the lab, dog. Yeah, so we still got to put it
Bringing it
together,
out,
man.
it's Harper.
I'm including some dogs, too, man. I got some. Everybody 10 of them coming in. They want to come to Texas. I think still got like 15. I don't know how to use some points and shit. And yes, use points. Yeah.
Here's the first play of the drive now.
We're gonna build some shit over here in Texas.
14.
Real. So we'll come to this
Back
and
to
see.
throw. It's Sellers. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the cover...
It is intercepted. He could go. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Tennessee. The defense produces 6 points.
This group is so good. You try to force the ball against this group, they're going to step in front and pick it off.
Get out there. They made this a snow game, dog. So make sure you bring your run game. Wrap up your boots. Battle of the internet.
Welcome, folks, to another exciting college football matchup. We've got an intriguing neutral setting for this battle here today. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide against the Texas Longhorns. Rio Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, along with Joel Klatt. Holly Rowe working the sidelines, and she has a weather report. Holly?
I can tell you on the field, we could not ask for better conditions this late in the season. It is a gorgeous day for college football here in this bowl game. I'm expecting both offenses to open it up and air it out. Perfect conditions. The field is in great shape. I'll keep you posted on just how things develop here on the field. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today.
You see the draft. Ooh, the draft coming out. It's cold out here.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football out to the 25-yard line.
It's cold. It's cold. We're inside for some of their cold. You know they for a treat.
Here on first down. He's running out of time here. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up second down.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
It's a draw. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Movement here from the tight end. And we're going to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick catch. Look out, he's breaking free. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Touchdown, Tide. They connect for 6.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Smothers. And tackled after a small pickup there.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Dropping back, it's Manning. Pass complete on a crossing route, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback.
Tight end goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Townsend. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44. Long runs. Keep the football on the move. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Manning. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Hey guys, one quick update. I told you it was snowing to start the game, but in the last few minutes after that first quarter ended, it is significantly worse. It is coming down hard right now, and this snow is really going to start impacting the game here in the second quarter. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge down stop. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I believe.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking. It's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down.
Yeah, I got that white on.
Right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
Hey.
The pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
I'll show y'all what y'all supposed to do, man.
Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget.
You know how to play football for real, you can play any type of weather.
You're going to throw interceptions, but the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Hunter finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. The Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. And here's the handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. Look out, he's got space ahead. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard. And this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. That's great execution in snowy conditions. Joe, this quarterback told us it's not going to bother him at all. That was impressive.
Chris, I remember telling you, yeah, right, I'll believe it when I see it. This snow is certainly going to bother the quarterbacks, but not right there. He just ripped that ball right down the field.
That was a blown coverage. I came in when I came down and safe. I bit down. I bit on the rim.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It is so difficult to run the football in this field position because the field is condensed. All those defenders are up near the line of scrimmage. They're trying to just win the line of scrimmage.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Why are you trying to throw the ball? Trying to throw the ball in the blizzard. Guess you got a lucky blown coverage pass. Think you can throw the ball in the blizzard. Okay. Show you how to run it. That's all you got to do. Get the ball, you line your man up. Height. Go.
Using his legs. It's Smothers. Tackle made after just a short gain.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on.
He's got space. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on 1st down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on 1st down and get 1st downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas. To cap it off with a touchdown, we talked about the importance of this drive. Getting to the end zone before halftime, and now to get the football to begin the 3rd corner, Joel. What an opportunity.
That opportunity to double up is so massive. Every coach that we talk to, Chris, talks about the middle portion of the games and owning and winning the middle portion of these games, leading into half and then right out of halftime. Well, they've done half of that. Now can they capitalize early in the third quarter with another drive?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a second down. He keeps it on a design run. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage and this battle up front. They're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big hit at the end, but even with a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Tries the right with a quick throw. Leaves a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. And the Tide will now spend their first time out here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
This quarterback better calm down and calm down in a hurry. He is making ill-advised throws and turning the football over far too often. Back-to-back series now with an interception. He's got to get something that is safer and easier to complete. This offensive coordinator better help him out because he is not seeing the field very well.
He's got the first and still going. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. And now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Passes the 40. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Across the 40. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. But when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off.
It look like Warriors running through that snow.
This is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Here's the second down play. Looking to pass this time. The receiver makes the catch. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down. Longhorns pick up enough for a first down. To throw, it's Manning. And the QB just goes down for a sack. Now it's second down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
You know, Chris, not all incompletions are created equal. If you signal to the defense that you're willing to take a shot, that lives in the back of their mind the entirety of the game. I think this will open up the run game at some point for this offense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Coaches made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
I mean, Chris, what are we doing here? It is fourth and forever. This play call is wild. And a lot of faith put in the quarterback, there's no doubt. But again, this is just high risk, high reward. And they pull it off for the conversion. That is a great throw and a great catch on the outside.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Second down and goal upcoming. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
It's a nice run setting up third down here. And as an offensive play caller, you got to understand, are you willing to go for it on fourth down? I think they should be willing to go for it on fourth down. Even if they don't get it, the opposing offense would have to go 90-plus yards to score.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Big mouse. Big mouse.